Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this video, Naked Forex Trading Secrets. Trade micro and macro trends for a living. My name is Nana Osai, and in this video, I touch on what I call the hurdle, the challenge I faced when I started learning how to trade. After many years of trading, I realized that I wanted to trade without indicators because I had lost money using indicators. I didn't know that most of the indicators I was using were lagging and that they depended on price movements in order to give me the signals I was following. Therefore, I was just following them until I realized that no, I did not need indicators. I could trade the charts without following indicators. So I started taking some courses in the process. I realized that seasoned traders were reading the charts differently. I realized that they were reading the charts differently. Okay. And that was my confusion. The main source of confusion was the fact that some of them were skipping some of the pivot points while considering others and reading them as higher highs and higher lows. All right. They were skipping some and considering some. Okay. Yes. And they were doing it differently. And so I tried to reach out to them to find out what criteria they used to determine these points where they were calling higher highs and higher lows. Some of them told me to rely on market rhythm. Some of them told me I could use a zigzag indicator. Some of them also said I should just look at the price bars. Um, but none of these processes could help me to objectively uh, validate price points where I could identify as valid so that I could also read market structure as they were doing. So what do I mean by that? Let me demonstrate that. So some of the traders I was following, while one trader would say there's a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower double bottom, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and so on. Okay. While some of them would read market structure this way, others would go this way, 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 this way. Okay. So, in other words, they were all skipping some of the points and considering others. By points, I mean the price points, the turning points, what I call the pivot points. Okay. They were skipping some while reading some. So my question was, how do I know which one to skip and which one to count or consider? Unfortunately, none of them could help me to understand or be able to objectively identify these pivot points. So I thought it was a major gap in the um, field of forex trading for me to come up with this um, model that would be a blessing to the trading community. So this is what I call the hurdle. Okay. Um, Market structure was being read differently by different traders, and the confusing part was some of them, no, they were all skipping some of the pivot points, considering others. So my question was, how can I skip? How do I know when to skip and when to consider pivot points? It's a valid pivot point that I can confidently trade, okay, or use in determining market direction. I didn't get the answer. So that was a hurdle for me. I was stuck and I didn't know what to do until I found out a model for reading market structure that I love to share with the trading community. So thank you so much for watching this video. The link to the book is below this video, and if you do not yet have a copy, I'm sure you have a copy. If not, you wouldn't have followed this video. Well, it is open on YouTube, so you could have identified, you could have found it. Anyway, so if you don't yet have a copy, you can follow the link below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you would be notified whenever new videos are posted. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.